new be about the chocolate girl, boy. Them chocolate girls change your life. How you eating different. How you talking different, boy. They give you some knowledge, intellectual, you understand me?
She be wanting to marry a nigga.
What, mama?
Yeah. Older the berry, sweeter the juice.
It's the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah, well, yeah. She blacker than a motherfucker, too.
Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the roots. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the roots. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Damn, you fine as you wanna be. Don't front, girl, not on me. Damn, that's something to see. You know I'm the shit, but that's what you get when you fucking with me. Ay, when you fucking with me, I turn it up to 100 degrees. Matter of fact, I go 103. I make it work like it's under the sea. I do it big like you wouldn't believe. That's what you get when you step with a king. Swear I'm not fucking with nothing but queens. Got me your baby, you wanted to be. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the roots. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the roots. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Stay on my consciousness, cause baby you're dominant. I like a chocolate chick, the one with the confidence. Baby you're prominent, I like you're competent. All of your wisdom acknowledging goddesses. I'm not the misogynist, I need the infinite spottiness. I am a black man, I need a black woman. To me that is common sense, that what my mama is. We can bring goddess in, rockin' the darker skin. Way that you rock it, you hotter than Gondom. Becky does not exist, queen in the streets, a freak in the sheet. Don't worry, no contradict, don't let a mock insist. That ain't no compliment, it's really the opposite. Studying hard, she stay on the knowledge tip. Sure they be on the 10. I wanna thank your mother and father in God, cause they brought you in. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the roots. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the. Darker the flesh, than the deeper the roots. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Damn, these Instagram girls be fine. I gotta get off of here, man. For real. Hey. You got me tapping your picture twice. The shape, face, and ass, plus some hips is nice. Natural hair, chocolate skin, girl, you cold as ice. Trying to know who you are, girl, to be precise. I secretly stalk your page, boo. A higher showed out when he made you. I see guys shoot they shot with no common sense, so I try to outwit they little compliments. It makes me smile just to know you read it. Prolifically tight so you won't forget it. When you hit me up, girl, you won't regret it. I swing from the fence, got to give me credit. A blessing can pass you by if you let it. I'm omnipotent, girl, it's embedded. And my bloodline, see, I'm a different creature. Due to the kinetic energy, I'm trying to meet you. But right now, it's kinda hard to reach you. Amazing in all by your godly features. Due to my phone, I'm like, hold up. Pretty more prettier as I scroll up. Some will say, boy, you thirsty, but so what? I'm a man, I love women, but so what? Plus I'm cool on the cool, got a cold crush. But it's all about you, sugar, no what? Girl, if you only knew how bad I really want you. Something, 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 something. I can think of so many ways that I can love you. Something, 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 something. Yeah, I couldn't quite come up with nothing to put in the place of the somethings, but you know it's something about you though, you know what I'm saying? You got me in bliss over here. I can't get my face out my phone. Ah, damn. Hey, I I dine on a dish of belief, serve with the side of ooey. Between your pictures, curiosity lingers. A rush drowning deep in us, but I'm a dreamer. Yes, ma'am. I'd hunt for you like a treasure. Baptism in your body's pleasure. Until our spirits get to dancing together. Infinity, we can intertwine forever. Melody stirring and broken is love. Beyond the galaxies, the stars above. Ooh, girl, you open my mind with your legs. Kiss for wishful thinking inside my head. Let's follow the spring, start to dance in my bed. Purple hues on winter blues and your summer red. Let's follow the spring, start to dance in my bed. I'm winter blue longing for your summer red. That's dope for me, growing without the drugs. Without one care, follow my Kanye shrug. Follow you infinite, don't give a damn. Blissfully craving you to Instagram. That's dope for me, growing without the drugs. Without one care, follow my Kanye shrug. I'm a man and this is who I am. You probably only cruise through Instagram. You know? Cause in real life, you know, you could be something that I probably don't want, and I'm sitting up here pouring my feelings out to you. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I just woo over you. You stay your ass over there. Oh, shit. Girl, if you only knew how bad I really want you. Something, 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 something. I could think of so many ways that I could love you. Something, 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 something.
Like, all right, give me a year. Year passed. It was a year that passed. That second year came around, I hollered at you again about it, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm finna do it. Because I really had thought everything was over for me having my baby, trying to learn how to navigate being a mommy in the special needs community and shit. And I knew that if I got on this man platform, I could make an even bigger difference than that viral video.
It's loud.
Hell yeah, KB.
You can hear the crowd sing along. Everybody know my songs. Had the crowd learn to walk. Country girl, small town. 14 years dedicated. Look, ma, I finally made it. Never thought I'd ever say it, but today I live my dreams. Bodyguards protecting me. Crazy fans loud screaming, flashing lights on every scene. Autographs, lots of pictures, signs that say we love you, kitty. Superstar, my new status, fantasizing. Please don't wake me. Let me finish with this dream. Don't wake me up. Please don't let me be great. Please don't wake me. Just bought a house, 50 rooms, move my granny out the hood, pay my tithes like I should. LG, life's good, expensive cars, fancy clothes. He can go to private school, Jordan, Nike, what he want, just because mommy's boss. See you later, no worries, baby. Mariana, ain't he banking? Never thought I'd. Good morning. How is everybody? I hope everybody is doing absolutely amazing. I hope everybody so far has had a good week. For those of you who haven't, that's fine. We're going to make the best of the weekend. I am Kitty Sainz. This is Coffee with Kitty. Thank you to everybody who woke up with me this morning. Everybody who's really not feeling what the day is about to bring. We're going to snap it right on into check. We're going to get it on a positive note. We're going to start today on a positive note. The first thing I want to say is congratulations to Niecy Nash. Niecy Nash done got her whole life, honey. She divorced her man and got her a whole wife. And I ain't mad at her. Like, one thing that we have to learn, y'all, is to stop trying to push our idea of what happiness should look like on other people. If that woman happy, I'm happy for her. Congratulations, Niecy. May y'all have many years together. Like, we should be happy. Somebody found love, regardless of what our idea of love looks like. Somebody found love. You just can't get in the way of some things. Some people have to just do what they do. And all you can do is stand on the sideline and judge. Get it together, people. Congratulations, Niecy. I'm happy for you, baby. Whatever happiness looks like to you, go ahead and do your thing. Now, of course, y'all see the background. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see I got Brandy in this corner, and I got Miss Monica in this corner. For those of you who missed the Brandy versus Monica little episode thing, I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I grew up on these two ladies. I was a bigger Brandy fan. I think I kind of like maybe related to Brandy a little bit more than Monica, because my grandma didn't play that. I didn't have a whole bunch of love interest in things going on. Plus I was chubby, so I didn't get to experience all the things that young Monica was going through. I experienced more of what Brandy went through. I remember a lot of days of sitting up in my room. A lot of people were torn in between the two. And, I was just thinking about it. When you compare Monica and Brandy's music, when you compare their R&B, Brandy was more for like the wholesome girl. She was more for like us church girls that really couldn't get out the house. So all we could do is sit up in our room and imagine and write down what we thought the outside world was like, or what it should look like, and live vicariously through people. Pretty much that's how that went. But I very much related to Brandy growing up. Monica was more edgier. I remember I was on the phone with somebody and I was telling them Monica is more so like for the girls that was like 14, 15, 16, getting picked up by their dope dealing boyfriends that was too old to be fucking with them to begin with. Yeah, we ain't gonna go deep because that's a whole nother show, a whole nother topic. But Monica was more like for your hood girl. And I'm not saying nothing bad about the hood, y'all. Don't take shit so personal. Don't take it personal. That's how I'm feeling this morning. It's been a long one for me. I just got my little one to sleep. Lord have mercy. A lot of people ask me like, Kitty, why did you choose to do your show early in the morning like this? I'm usually up, y'all, and I'm probably going to bed maybe around 6:30, 7 after I fed him and finally got him to sleep. So if I look a little woozy, it's probably because of that. But anyway, like I said, sitting around, shout out to everybody who watched the Monica versus Brandy on our page, on Locked and Loaded page. Shout out to all y'all. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Our following is growing, and we definitely appreciate y'all for joining us and hanging in there with us. We're trying to do big things. Y'all keep on supporting us. But back to this Monica versus Brandy. It was boring to me. It was boring to me, and I kind of felt like, I'm not going to say it on Brandy's behalf. I'm like real deep. I'm real anal on energy. And it just felt like to me, like Monica was on some hood girl-ish. She was on some, where the paycheck at? Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like it was a little forced. And because first of all, like y'all did too much praising each other back and forth. And I'm not saying that there's something wrong with two black women praising each other, but like, come on now. You can tell when someone is acting and when someone is truly genuine. I did feel like Brandy was genuine. I feel like Brandy was in a happy place. Either Sister Girl is in a happy place or either she was high. So I I'm not gonna sit here and front like I didn't enjoy some of the songs that was played. They brought back some childhood memories. I did enjoy hearing some old songs, but Brandy was playing some songs that I ain't never heard. I was just like, when did you do this, B? Like, when did you do this, B? I was trying to figure it out. Like, when did she do this song? Have I heard this song? Like, girl. And I think that's when it started getting boring to me. I was in and out. I really didn't just stick around, like, you know. I didn't just stick around like, you know, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? It wasn't nothing like that for me. I was a little bored. I really was. I was a little bored. But granted, I will say this. Thank you, Brandy and Monica, for at least doing it for the culture. Monica, like me over here, I know I just said something and y'all probably like, oh, she contradictive. No, not at all. I'm just relative. Monica did something similar to what I do. And that's something that I'm working on. And I think everybody at some point in their life's journey, they have to work on this. It's hard for Monica to do forgiveness. I do believe that's the vibe I get from her. Once you do something to me and you pretty much on my boo-boo list for the rest of your life, you know, I'll sit in the same room with you and be cordial. But the whole time I'm sitting in the same room with you, I'm also watching you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust you. I don't feel comfortable. It's a no for me. I'm on some Simon Cowell shit. It's a no for me. I'm not finna sit in a room and pretend that I like somebody when I really don't like anybody. But for that, I want to say thank you, Monica. Thank you, Brandy, for at least doing it for the culture. Thank you for doing it for the little girls who grew up singing your songs. Thank you for the little girls who was writing love letters and your songs were, you know what I'm saying, part of that too, from, when, where, location, song. Thank y'all for doing it for the culture. If nothing else, we appreciate you for that much. Now I done all the praises. I'm finna get off into these fashions, honey. It was a no for me. I lost one of my good homeboys. Y'all know lately my block hand been on go. And I'm just not, you know, I have that much control. You feel me? When you have that much control over your space, how easily accessible to people you are, you just go with the flow. And I just been going with the flow. If spirit tell me block them, I block them. If I hear that little voice in my ear say, block them, I block them. I don't have time to argue, go back and forth, because I'm learning, like, y'all, when y'all don't want to listen, it kind of aggravates me and I get in my feelings. That's another area in my life I'm working on, because you shouldn't get that bothered by certain people, but y'all just don't understand the audacity of some people for trying to come for me. Anyway, let's get to the fashions. Okay, Monica. Baby girl, I love you. I love you so much. But I'm trying to understand what was the purpose of this? What was the purpose of this? I know a lot of people have said that to me. And like I said, I ended up blocking one of my homeboys because he felt like, you know, he could speak to me about women's fashion. Lord bless his heart. He ain't know no better. But when you are a particular artist of a particular caliber, honey, you got to come with the fashions. You have to bring it. Artistry is not only about singing. Artistry is not only about writing. Artistry is not only about hits. Artistry is about that look, honey. And ladies, Monica, you know, I have an appreciation for Fendi. And I have an appreciation for the little beret. I have an appreciation for all of that. But baby, when whoever did your pants, when they got to your pants, and I'm going to tell y'all why I'm doing this. I feel like I have a dog in this fight because I love fashion. And there was nothing wrong for that with that outfit. It just wasn't no, I'm finna sit here and go back and forth playing songs with my arch enemy. Allegedly. Let me tag it allegedly on there. I don't want no lawsuits and no shit. But that just wasn't an outfit that you sit down and, you know, do a versus versus battle in. That's one of them outfits that you stand up in. And let's talk about the fitting. I'm not one for body shaming. I'm definitely not going to sit here and body shame you. But what I will say is, when it comes to fashion, ladies, buy your clothes to fit you. Buy your clothes to fit you. Matter of fact, I give out fashion tips on my website, Flygyrl. Shameless plug. Let me go ahead and plug my boutique in there while I'm talking about it. I just started a blog section on my website. You guys can go over there and check things out, see what's happening, see what's popping. And I just add a blog section to my website where I give beauty tips and where I give even spiritual journey tips, because y'all know I'm all about the spiritual healing. I'm all about I'm all about everything to empower yourself and to bring you up out of a dark place if that's where you're at. So I'll be giving tips on that as much as I possibly can. I'm not going to make any promises. I have enough commitments that I have already. So I'm not going to promise y'all something that I don't believe I can deliver right now. But if you go and sign up on my sign my guest book on my website. By the way, if you sign the guest book on the website, you get 10% off of your first order. Anyway, excuse me, y'all. Sign the guest book. Once you sign the guest book, you're entered into the contest that we're doing today. And I'm going to give y'all some rules because I just thought about it and I'm just over here on some. I'm not finna just be giving my shit away and people not tuning in and watching. And that's just on period. Like, in order to participate in giveaways, you must be tuned in, watching, listening, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not benefiting nothing by just giving away all the time, and y'all still not watching or whatever. Y'all still not tuning in. I'm still going to continue doing the giveaways every first Friday. I am. But the gag is, if you're not tuned in, there's no way you can win it, period. So go over there, sign the guest book, and tune in every first Friday to see who wins one of my customized items. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Whoever styled Monica should have put her in like a skirt that color of those shoes. That would have been really cute. My opinion. I'm entitled. Like I said, I feel like I got a dog in this fight because I did go to school for fashion, and fashion happens to be something that I'm passionate about. Even if that had been a romper, that would have been fire as hell. Because at first, just looking at her sitting down, I didn't know until she stood up that those were pants. And the reason I didn't know until she stood up that those were pants were because they were sagging in the crotch. Big no, Monica, you too pretty. You too pretty. Whoever her stylist is, honey, you need to be fried. You should have put her in a skirt. Like I said, I don't body shame. I strongly believe in wearing clothes that, complement your body. Whatever body you have, wear some clothes that are going to complement that. And those particular pants just did not compliment Miss Monica. You still Miss Thing, honey. I was trying my hardest when I was cropping this picture to actually put this up here. I was trying my hardest to get them shoes because Brandy, what are those? Shout out Erica Badu. I know Jaguar said a lot of disturbing things about you, Miss Lady, that made me question some things. But at the end of the day, you still my idol. You still everything to me. Girl, we all got a past. Erica Badu was in the comments like, damn, I thought Brandy had borrowed Monica's shoes for today's show. That shit had me, I'm talking about, I was laughing my ass off. That was funny. That was a funny part of the video. Brandy, I don't too much. Brandy, I kind of, this right here, this is cute. This is, BOGO girl. This is Gotti. You know what I'm saying? She giving us life. She giving us life over there. You know, she got on the big oversized pants. She dressed real 90-ish. But I feel like she played it safe, which is Brandy's style, which has always been Brandy's style. And I think that's part of the reason that I felt bored during this battle. I felt bored because it's just like, girl, I know who you was when I was, 11, 12, 13, 14 and on up. I know who Brandy was then, but who is Brandy now? Who is grown Brandy? And I think that's what makes Monica so much more relatable, is because Monica gave us that grown ass woman music. You know what I'm saying? Monica inspired us to be independent women. Baby. She made me feel like that. She made me feel like getting on my podcast and breaking out in her songs and shit. So I can understand where the divide was. I said all that to say I can understand where the divide was. Either way, once again, Brandy, Monica, we appreciate y'all for doing this for the culture. Y'all did your thing. At this point, y'all, I need to go fill my cup up. I'm gonna give y'all a little more music, and then we're gonna come back to discuss some more topics. Let me see. What can I throw on here real quick for y'all? We're going to take a sip break.
Hello, America. I'm flawed as fuck. Y'all act like y'all not. Y'all act like y'all not. Hello, America. I'm flawed as fuck. Y'all act like y'all not.
Y'all want to see autism?
Y'all act like y'all not.
Smile in your face, plunging eyes in your back. Can't wait till you gone. They burning you up with gossip and laughter. If it's bad, they gon' tell it. Trending topic, your flaws. They gon' tell what they heard. The negative first. It's just how it goes. But I'm sick of it, tired of you. I'm bothered how. Swerving into my lane, trying to compete like the fuck I'm gonna lose. I make you uncomfortable. If you're insecure, am I shining too bright? Dimming your light, envious much. Can I be great?
Studio with my shawty, yo. That's what I'm saying. But all y'all see is the ugly shit.
Let me be next.
Why she cuss so much?
Why she always great? These boys came for the fuckery. They with the shits, just as bad as these ducks. Y'all messy as fuck. Who raising you bitches? Fakes a new real. Everybody's a follower. No one wants to lead, no goals, no dreams, unless it's jaywalking. I'm sick of you, tired of it. Y'all acting like peasants, but can't leave my throne or tilt my crown. I'm too busy queening. I'm too busy living, too busy succeeding. I'm too busy winning. Is that why you mad? Can I be great?
King, where you at?
Just trying to live. Just let me be, let me be great.
I'm just trying to raise a king.
Why you so salty?
Good morning, my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Fuck you too!
I'm back, y'all. Shout out to King Leon Deloy. Y'all hear my baby in the background. He is giving it his all. Yes, honey, yes. I meant to change the whatchamacallums while y'all was listening to the music. It didn't happen like that. But we are back. It is Flygyrl Friday. I am waiting for someone to claim their prize. I'm gonna do it easy. the first person to pop up that has signed my guest book. Now, if I go and I see you ain't signed my guest book, don't expect nothing. But the first person that pop up in the feed this morning, tunes in this morning, you can either call in or you can just claim your prize. In the bottom of in the comments, I'll go and check and see if you signed the guest book on my website. And boom, baby, you get a free item. You pick whichever one you want. I make it for you, and we ship it to you. You have to pay for shipping, or you can pick it up. Period. I'm finna stop being so kind-hearted. Somebody told me the other day, like, Kitty, you always giving away shit. Like, that's your art. You know what I'm saying? You need to know your worth. And so, you know, I'm on it. Like, you should be pleased and honored to get an actual customized gift from none other than the Flygyrl, the original Flygyrl. Anyway, we just got through talking about Monica and Brandy's versus battle, which I told y'all I was bored. In the wake of Monica and Brandy's battle, we go into Miss K. Michelle. Child, I love you. I really do. I think you are a very talented young lady. However, I think you're a very insecure woman, and you really shouldn't be. You're beautiful, you're talented, and not only are you just a talented singer, you're a talented writer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the shit, without you having to dog anybody or put anybody down. There was a video K. Michelle did where she was talking about, you know, how much she enjoyed the Monica versus Brandy battle, and also how she went into saying that that's singing, and you know, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I agree with K. Michelle. R&B music is no longer, I'm gonna say this, R&B music, in my opinion, doesn't even exist at this point. Right now, R&B music does not exist. We just have a whole bunch of people out here doing crazy shit and doing what they want to. We can't even put some of this music nowadays in a genre, to be quite honest. R&B isn't what it used to be, but I also feel like we're not going to devalue those people who qualify for that genre with their music. I felt like K. Michelle, you didn't have to throw no shots. And then on top of that, this is why I felt like it was shots. Everybody else is telling me that I'm tripping, I'm taking it the wrong way. But no, I feel like it was shots because you talked all that shit, and then at the very end of what you were saying, you come through the door and then you bust out like, and yeah, this my last R&B album. You start promoting yourself, and then you say I'm gonna be in. And I just want to say, K. Michelle, I'm very proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Everything that you said, now that part of the video, it was heartfelt. The fact that you want to venture off into country music, because that music does belong to us. That music was stolen from us. A lot of country songs, music that's considered country music, came from us. And I can definitely appreciate the fact that you want to get into that genre and take back what belongs to us. I absolutely, like, girl, you get props for that. But what we not going to give you props for is talking about the younger generation. They have their own style, just like we had our own style. And our parents probably couldn't believe that we listened to half the shit that we listened to. But I mean, it's real crazy that we're turning into the old folks. Y'all, stop it. Stop dissing on these kids. I don't know who she was talking to. Somebody said she was talking about Janae Aiko, whatever you say her name. But I don't think she was just she was shooting slugs at anybody in particular. She was just talking about this generation's music. And I get what she's saying. And at one point in time, I was a little salty too, but I'm going to tell you why I was salty. I was salty because I wasn't a part of that. I was salty because I was before my time. And I'm gonna be real with you, K. Michelle, you got a fan base, but right now we just was before our time. Some of us artists were just before our time. However, that don't mean that our time can't come back around. So by all means necessary, shine, but you don't have to dog somebody else in order for you to shine. That's why I said all that I said. Lord, I'm tired of y'all emailing me this. I really don't have much to say about it because I don't even know this Jeffree Star dude. He's supposedly supposed to be an influencer. And for those of you, I know it's a lot of people out there don't know who the hell I'm talking about either, but he ended up coming in between this woman and her baby daddy. Now, this lady, the boyfriend's name is Andre. I think that's his name. Yeah, Andre, and the girlfriend's name is Lisa. Leezy, whatever. Anyway, she said that her and this man was together as far as she knew. He went to California. He was supposed to be going on a job. And the next thing she know, Jeffree Star done posted pictures of her baby daddy, talking about they was a couple. That's dirty as hell. I don't like it. Y'all keep on sending me the emails talking about what do I think about it. I think it's the most despicable thing that a black man can do to a black woman. But we not gonna go there because y'all know those fights are long and hard and they don't never get resolved. It's not a fact of winning. It's a fact. It's the factor and the focal point of those particular conversations whenever I edge towards that dialogue is resolve. It's not, nobody's gonna win that. We just have to learn how to resolve that. But I think it's disgusting. I think it's messed up. I think he gives down low brothers I think he gives gay men a bad name because that's not everybody is like that. Not everybody not living in secret, but I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people live in secret is because of the shame that people, you know what I'm saying? It's how we shame them as a society, and I get it. A lot of us grew up like that. That's all we know. So 9 times out of 10, we're gonna keep on shaming people. We're gonna keep on making people feel like it's fucked up to feel how they feel. We're gonna keep on fucking up people's imagery of love and keep on imposing what we think it looks like on people. And we're gonna continuously have people living in a closet because they don't want to be crucified by us. Period. I feel sorry for this girl. You girl, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. And I ain't never been in your shoes. I've never had anything like that happen to me. But at the end of the day, girl, pick yourself up. Pick yourself up and keep it pushing. You got a baby to live for. And, you know, if he want to be over there, because Jeffree Star got a lot of money. Girl, put him on child support and see how much Jeffree love him. We're going to see that. We're going to see how many times Jeffree like getting him out of jail for back time. We're going to see just how much Jeffree loves his new boyfriend. Put that nigga on child support. I ain't mean to say that. YouTube, don't cut me off. Put him on child support and go about your business, love. I just, honestly, even if I was able to forgive a man for that, there would be no going back to how things were before that. Ain't no way. I can't love you the same. I don't look at you the same. I don't particularly have anything against gay men or anything like that. I just know that that's something right now I don't think I could deal with. And that's just me being real. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't offend anybody, but that's just me being real. Y'all, if you ever wonder, because I done heard rumors that I snort cocaine. If y'all ever wonder why I'm always rubbing my nose, I have really bad sinuses. And sometimes they're seasonal, and sometimes they last every season they come through. So I stay on some nasal shit. I'm not snorting no cocaine. Y'all need to quit with the motherfucking rumors. Anyway. Like I said, girl, put that boy on child support and go on about your business. Sometimes, ladies, let me tell you something. My daddy told me this. My daddy told me, don't let no man tell you twice he don't want you. He obviously don't want you. He can't possibly want you. He done humiliated you on social media. Like, it's pictures of him in a whole... I'm sorry. I try my hardest not to come for the queer community, but the boy just don't. Some look bad. That boy remind me of Marilyn Manson. And even when people was dating him back in the day, I was wondering what the hell did they see in him. Like, he's just, I mean, any man that is willing to embarrass you like that, whether it's for financial gain or whatever it's for, he deserves what's gonna come to him. So, girl, put him on child support and see just how much Jeffrey love him. Period. Stop getting on, don't get on Facebook and don't get on Twitter and make not now another post. Don't go on now another interview, girl. Just get your paper, boo-boo. Oh God, that's what I would be doing. Anyway, let's talk about Tammy Roman's husband checking her about what she said about Jennifer. If y'all remember last Friday, I talked about this. I didn't talk about it long, but I talked about it. How I felt like Tammy was wrong for going on her website and talking shit about Jennifer. Or, well, she went on Instagram. She made an Instagram video talking about Jennifer. And she said a lot of unnecessary shit, especially in the wake of somebody. Also, Miss Robbie, this woman can't even bring herself to make a public statement. All she said is she's torn. And let's continue to uplift Miss Robbie in our prayers, because I imagine that probably would hurt me. Not only did my son kill my grandbaby, whose daddy was taken from me already, and I love very much, but my son was planning on killing me. And I'm torn between loving him and hating him right now. I'm torn between this being my son and an enemy right now. So I really felt like it was insensitive for Tammy to make the comments that she made. Now, I don't care what somebody did to me. I don't care how we became arch enemies or whatever. I would never wish that type of situation on one now woman. First of all, nobody believed that girl when she came forward and said that the boy was doing some crazy shit to her. Now everybody is looking at it like, damn, maybe she was telling the truth. It took us thinking that, you know what I'm saying? What is this? It took us thinking, oh, okay. It took us finding out that this man had something to do with killing his nephew before we was like, you know what, she might be telling the truth. And that's my issue with the Black community. And that's my issue with people, period. Nobody ever want to listen when a woman is in danger. That boy could have knocked her ass off. And I'm trying to wrap my brain around how somebody is able to get some insurance on you without you signing papers. Can somebody please answer that question for me? Because I'm confused. How in the hell was this man able to take out a $1 million insurance policy on his own mama? How? And she ain't seen no paperwork. She ain't got notified. Like, we need to tighten up on this insurance thing, because they're like, I don't know. We done traded places. The lighted hue people and the brown hue people done straight up changed places. We trying to kill each other for money now. And that's just not cool. That's not right whatsoever. Whatever happened to whatever his name is, Tim Norman, while he locked up, he deserved that shit. Like, you don't put out no hit on your mama, bro. Like, that right there is crazy. And not just that, to get yourself out of some trouble, because from my understanding, Tim, those stores that him and his mama fell out about, Tim owed a lot of people some money. The pandemic definitely put him off. And this is how these people was were able to track him down. He was trying to get that money so he could pay people for failed business ventures and shit like that. He was finna kill his mama next. Like, really? Well, this is allegedly. Please don't take me down for spreading false rumors. This is alleged information that I researched and read up on and collected, and I'm just giving it to the people. So YouTube, please don't cut me off. I'm just saying what I read. None of this is for sure, y'all. This is just what I've read, and these are my opinions. Okay. It's just sad all the way around. Tammy, you was wrong. Back to what I was saying. I really have an appreciation for a Black man who can check a Black woman when she out of line. And I really, really did feel like a lot of people was like, why would he want to get her on camera and do that? She disrespected that woman on camera. That's what I mean when I say shit like, Don't apologize to me in public when what you did to me was. Don't apologize to me in private when you fucked over me in public. Don't do that. We need a public apology for that. A shout out to Tammy Roman husband. Thank you, black man, for checking your sister. She was wrong. She was wrong. If you want to come at somebody, you come at them about some other petty shit. And not just that, Tammy. I know you older than me. You older than me. I'm still allowed a little time to be petty. But you older than me, ma'am. And if you're not gonna be involved unless you're trying to get a story oiled up for the next season of Basketball Wives, I see no reason as to why you even had to mention that woman's name to begin with. You're a successful black woman, and this goes back to what I was saying about K. Michelle. You're a successful black woman. The people are gonna follow you regardless of whether you talk dirty, you talk down on somebody, or whether you speaking positive shit. And I catch you every morning. I be waiting for you every morning for Bonnet Chronicles. And that right there turned me off. I haven't really even tuned in since. That turned me off. Sometimes we do have to watch. I know I'm all for being a free spirit and I do what I want, what the fuck I want to do. But I'm also down with some accountability when I do some fucked up shit. And I feel like that was fucked up, Tammy. You ain't have to say nothing about that girl. You don't know nothing about her trauma. That's another thing. Like we really can't speak on situations we ain't never been in. Oh, or have we? If I'm not mistaken, Tammy was in something that was abusive. She was in a domestic situation as well. So you should know better, Tammy. And I'm not, this is not me counseling you, because I'm not on no counseling shit. I think people should be scalded and held accountable for their wrongdoings, and we go on about our fucking business. We don't live on it. But shout out to Tammy Roman husband for checking her ass live. She needed to be checked. Shout out to you, black man. And that shit was sexy. I love when a black man check me. I love it. Regardless of what y'all think I think about the black man. I love for a black man to check me, especially when he right and I'm wrong. And that's something to be submissive to, brothers. Y'all be wanting submissive women. That's something to be submissive to. Don't uphold your woman in her bullshit. Tammy was wrong for that. She shouldn't have never done that. She shouldn't have never said none of the shit she said. My last story that I want to talk about is the situation between Tahiri and Joe Buttons. Tahiri was live, and she said that basically Joe Buttons, she experienced some domestic violence with Joe Buttons. I haven't been paying attention to Marriage Boot Camp, y'all. My bad. It's just, the things that don't interest me, I don't really get into them. If it was P Valley, maybe if Uncle Clifford was on there, maybe if, maybe if Autumn was about to take the stage, or Miss Mississippi, crooked letter, humpback, If I was, if that was going on Marriage Boot Camp, I'd probably tune in. But anyway, supposedly on Marriage Boot Camp, Tahiri and the dude that she with now, they had an abusive situation, a situation that required some real attention. It's crazy when shit requires real attention on a reality show. That should let you know that shit is scripted, y'all. She began to talk about, like, basically she found those type of relationships normal for her because, of abuse that she had went through. And I guess they asked her, well, did Joe hit you? And she went into detail talking about Joe had hit her. She said he had broke her nose. This is allegedly. I don't know if any of this is true. I'm just giving you what the people gave me. Joseph allegedly broke her nose. She's had to have a rib cage fixed and all of that. And I hate these type of people that it's finna seem like I'm finna be. And I'm not gonna say I don't believe her story. I'm not gonna say I don't believe it happened to her, but I'm going to say that, ladies, some of y'all really, really are fucking up the credibility of the Me Too situation. When you see it as an opportunity for cameras, there are real women who belong in that category. There are real women who have gone through that. And I'm not saying Tahiri has made up any of this. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm just saying, when you try to hit your caboose to a train that's already moving 3,000 miles per hour, you begin to look questionable. You know, with what's going on with you, I'm quite sure Tahiri has publicists. I had a publicist. She basically fixed shit when I fucked up. I need her back in my life. I was young and dumb back then. I didn't understand exactly how vital she'd be to my career, but I'm sure Tahiri has a publicist who is helping her clean up this storyline and clean up, because that's what publicists do. That's why they get paid so much money. They come in and they coach you on how to fix a situation. They teach you what to say to the public and all type of shit like that. And I believe that her publicist has came in on this tip and basically has told her to give this story to make it look like, you know, I have a problem, to soften the blow of I have a problem, basically. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't give a damn what it look like to y'all. If I need help, I just need help. And some of us Black women do need help. Some of us Black women are so stuck on protecting the Black man that we'll put ourselves in straight up danger to make sure that they're protected, to make sure that their reputations are saved, to make sure, you know, and a lot of us can be bought off. Y'all got to stop that. I know I've said this before, but maybe the motherfucker didn't watch that show, that particular show where I said all this. I'm going to say it again. We have to stop being able to be bought. Our silence, our victimization, it shouldn't be able to be bought. It shouldn't have a price tag on it, because let's be clear. Let's be clear. It's not a beautiful outfit. It's a stained outfit that you can never get a refund for. So why in the fuck would you allow somebody to buy it? You were quiet because, and I don't want to do this. Like I said, to me right now, I'm upset with myself because I sound like one of those people that I be mad at for questioning shit like this. But when you've watched these people, and I've watched Tahiri on Love and Hip Hop, and beforehand, it was just like, you know, she left Joe high and dry. And then when Joe is getting his life going on with his life, got a baby and a family with Santana, here comes Tahiri along like, yeah, let's be friends, doing it old messy ass homegirl chicken head shit so she can have a storyline. Like, in order for us to be respected Black women, we have to stop being able to be bought. I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna leave that there with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday. Nobody tuned in and said, hey, Kitty, I signed your guest book. I'm here to collect my prize. So we're going to give it a try next first Friday. Capiche? Maybe y'all will have it done by, maybe y'all have it, you know, in check by then. I surely do hope so. I love y'all so very much. I want you to love yourself. Let me do a little shout out Marie Simmons. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her on Instagram at Dope and Direct. She has a new podcast that she's cooking up for y'all. I'm sure if you enjoy me, if you enjoy myself and Deasia on Locked and Loaded, you'll definitely enjoy Miss Marie. If you are a viewer of ours, you already done seen Marie a couple of times, and she really is dope and direct. So y'all go over there, y'all follow her. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Y'all know it's going down. Locked and Loaded. Me and my girl Deasia bring y'all topics. Y'all make sure you go to our page and follow our page. Me and my girl bring y'all them topics that are tough to have. And at the end of the day, as I was saying earlier, it's not something that we are trying to win. It's not a debate that we are trying to win, but more so of a conversation that we're trying to have so we can get some type of resolve. So y'all go over to our page, Locked and Loaded, and be sure to pick out. I got finger happy. Y'all go over to our page, our Locked and Loaded page, and make sure that you, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Make sure that y'all go over to our Locked and Loaded page right here on Facebook, but also make sure that you go and follow our page on Instagram. Like I said, we talk about a whole bunch of hard topics. We talk about a lot of topics that are hard to have, a lot of topics that people aren't ready for, a lot of topics that Black people especially sweep under the rug. That's what type of conversation we have going on over here. So y'all be sure to tune in every Tuesday at 6 p.m. I have now started accepting music, y'all. I will be playing your music. I'm actually building a playlist. I think I'm gonna do like a top 10, and at the end of the year, I have something special planned out, but I'm gonna do like a top 10. Y'all, shout out to Arkansas Bo. He sent me some music. Shout out to Sharif. He sent me some music. And y'all know who it is. Kitty Sings. Shout out to me. I want to be the spot where y'all hear good music at 5 a.m. every Friday morning. So if you have some music you like me to play, I'm gonna be real with y'all now. Everybody not gonna make the cut. Everybody not gonna make the cut. And if you don't make the cut, then you just go back in the kitchen and cook up some more shit. But y'all send your music to lockedandloaded@gmail.com, MP3 or MP4 only. If it is an MP4, make sure that it is 5 minutes is the max. Right at 5 minutes. It can't be 501, 502, 503, 5 minutes max. So make sure, once again, y'all send that to lockedandloaded@gmail.com. I'm finna get some new. I think my sister is in Arkansas right now. She always on the run. She always working. I'm finna get some new done to my nails. But of course, and always, y'all know how it is. I'm holding my technician down. My nail technician down. Shout out Spa Crew Mobile. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow her on Instagram. And if you would like to book her, you go to her Facebook page, and the Facebook page is the Spa Crew. You get a discount on your services if you use the discount code Kitty20. Shout out Regal Elements. Y'all make sure, if you're looking for all natural products, we're talking about hygiene products, we're talking about beard oil, all of that good shit. Make sure that you go to regalelements.com. Also, shout out to Pretty by P. Her items are available on that website as well. She has one of her items is a sweet almond body suffle. It leaves the body really, if you have a problem, if you one of them people like me and lotion just don't get it, these are definitely the items that you want to get. And she has the jasmine and cocoa. Once again, like I said, she's available at www.regalelements.com. Look for her. Just go over there and do some checking around, let her know, hey, Kitty sent me. Anyway, y'all make sure that you are following my homegirl, Deasia at Adorned Barbarian. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her on Instagram. She trying to get her page popping off. Also, she has a page that you can go and like and follow on Facebook as well. It's Adorned Barbarian. Y'all make sure, once again, I'm going to say it one more time because y'all might not have heard me the first time. Make sure that you are following our page, Locked and Loaded. We air every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. If y'all like the mugs, she didn't do this one. I actually, so a friend of mine actually seen this and thought, she was like, all I could think about was you. And she bought this for me. Okay. And she bought it for me. So yeah. But if y'all would like Locked and Loaded mug, go follow at Art by Chunk G and tell her that Kitty Sang sent you. And of course, always follow me. You can follow me at Coffee with Kitty, and you can double back and follow me at Who's Miss Kitty. Once again, it's your girl Kitty Sings. This is Coffee with Kitty. Y'all have a fantastic fucking Friday. I love you. I want you to love yourself. I'm out. Peace.